Hey there, Shanel here from the Heart and Soul with your weekly channeled message for April 14th through the 20th, 2025. Before we get there, today is my 100th episode of Directions from a Spiritual Tour Guide podcast, and I'm so excited. Today's episode is going to be a hello and let me meet you again episode. I'm going to share just kind of my journey, my certifications, my love for all things spiritual and divine, but it also represents a shift into a little bit of a change with the podcast. I am going to start sharing this weekly channeled message in the podcast on the Monday. So that'll drop on Mondays. Just a different way to be able to listen to it. I am all about the podcast in the car. And so if I can offer another way that works for people to listen to the energy forecast, the channeled message for the week, I'm going to do it. So that's going to be on Monday. Then the actual podcast episode is going to drop on the Thursday afternoon instead. Maybe Thursday morning, we'll see, but probably Thursday afternoons. So now you'll get 2 episodes a week. Monday will be your energy forecast, and you can still catch it on Instagram and YouTube and Facebook and all the other places, I promise. That is not going to change. I'm just adding the podcast in. And then on the Thursday, I will be dropping new episodes every Thursday. I'm working on new guests for this spring. I'm there's so much coming, and I'm so excited. But let's dive into what my spirit guides have to say. My spirit guides are starting by showing me the stars, so I'm not surprised I chose this shirt with stars on it this morning. They have a tendency to do things like that. So I have this intense feeling of the energy of the stars, and that's significant for me because that is like my galactic beginnings is from a star system. So I have a huge connection to the stars. There is also this romanticized idea that we all came from the stars, that we're all made of stardust, blah, blah, blah. Not that that's a bad thing. I am all about it, but there is this, we look into the stars to see our destiny, so the stars are used for that purpose. So they're giving us something that's very significant in its imagery and in its feeling, because they want us to have deep feelings. I see a lot about light language, and it's not that a lot of communication was actually done telepathically, and there is this piece of tones, which is the purpose of light language. It's not the actual language so much as it is the toning of it, the sounds and the frequencies that it makes. So there's a lot of feeling. And I know I'm going to rub feathers the wrong way with that. I'm sorry. This is just my belief system, and I honor yours. Don't you worry. But there's this piece of feeling and sound and tonality and frequency. This frequency piece is huge right now. The energy that the planet holds is one that is asking us to step into our full truth. What does that mean, you say? This is so much bigger than a simple explanation. There is the heart-centered piece of it. There is the community piece of it. There is the authenticity, the being really authentic, not wearing a mask or a costume or feeling like we need to be somebody else. But it's about really living our purpose. And again, I think purpose is a word that has gotten this connotation that our purpose has to be like life-changing, that we have to save the world. And that's not the truth. Our purpose can be really simple. Our purpose may just be that we came to be a support to another person, or that we came to be a parent, or we came to be a caregiver. Our purpose isn't necessarily something that's world-changing and crazy. Our purpose is this piece of authenticity. It is the frequency that we were created from. we are being asked in a very big way to move into this frequency. Harmony, balance, peace, love, joy. And I know you're like, oh, quit being a hippie and that's it. No, this is legitimately the way the world is supposed to be. And the craziness that we are experiencing right now is this decompression. It is this decomposition of the old way of being. And it has to happen because everything is falling apart in order to fall back together. That is globally and that is personally. The things that are going down for you right now are about how you build yourself back up in the way that you want to show up in this world. It's so important right now. This energy is going to continue to feel like it's pushing a bit. And this pushing is this discomfort. And we keep talking about this. It's not changing. The discomfort is that it is something new. And it is not discomfort because it is uncomfortable or bad. We often, again, it seems like this reading is about like, let's redefine things. We often look at discomfort and think of it as a negative thing. But the reality is to get someplace new, we have to move through the discomfort of something new until it becomes comfortable. But many people just choose to numb or avoid or not do the thing because they don't want to feel the discomfort that is so temporary to get to the other side versus the discomfort of staying exactly where you are. This cannot be avoided, yet they keep on saying you have choice. And the choice is this piece of like, you get to choose how you decide to live in this. And one way is just going to be more comfortable and joyful than another way. Do they have anything else for us this week? This week does feel like the energy is kind of like mellowed out a bit and there is this calm so we can move through these concepts so that we can understand, so we keep unfolding the pieces, so we can move more into the embodiment of what we want because we've learned the lessons already. There is this smoothness to allow you a reprieve, to allow the recalibration of so much that's been happening energetically. I just feel like our energetic bodies are completely different than what they were even 1 month ago. So there is a lot of change coming, a lot. The energy is going to pick up again closer to the end of this week, beginning middle of next week. There is going to be this speed up of manifestation energy again. So take the time to really consider things this week, really look at the decisions you're making, the direction that you're headed, and really make sure it's in alignment with the true self of who you are. Yeah. It feels like so much is changing, and it's kind of like just sit back and watch. Not passively, but actively sit back and watch, be a part of it. And the more you open to it, the more the universe shows you what the next step is, what next direction to take is. It's all moving in the right way. Even though it may be bringing a lot of discomfort. As I said at the beginning, lots happening over the next 2 months. I've got later this month, there is past life regression. It is a meditation style group regression. It is an opportunity to receive information in a very different way. It is more of an experience and a feeling than it is me telling you something. It can be really powerful to experience your past lives in this way and the energy they have. Know that your mind and your body will keep you safe, your soul. But this can be a really powerful way to dig into something powerful you need to know right now, because that's what we're all about in that group meditation. So that's $25. It's April 30th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Zoom. It is limited to 12. Or sorry, 11, because I'm number 12. I have to be on that screen too. Also for Mother's Day, I am doing 2 events. One, I'm at Ramen and a Reading on the Tuesday, May 6th. I'm not usually there on a Tuesday, so I'm excited to be there on Kelsoy Tuesday, my favorite ramen that they make. So that's from 5 to 10 p.m. It's a ramen combo and a mini private reading with me. And then on the 10th, this Saturday, I am doing spa yoga and a sound bath. There'll be some energy work in there, and that is with Suzanne and Monica at Dundas Yoga and Fitness. It is 2.5 hours. It is just going to be luxury. It's for you moms who need a rest and a break, because Mother's Day should be that. It should be a rest and a break. So come on out to spa yoga and a sound bath for Mother's Day. Yeah. Thanks, everybody.